Welcome back, America. Iran is attacking American soldiers, American bases all throughout the Middle East, directly and through surrogates. Iran continues to threaten us with nuclear war. Iran threatens Israel that it's going to wipe it off the face of the earth. Iran is now a military and geopolitical relationship with communist China, Russia, North Korea. Iran is providing armaments to Russia against Ukraine. And yet, Richard Goldberg, we are providing billions and billions of dollars to Iran to do all these things directly and indirectly as a result of Biden and Blinken policies that they put in place that reverse the Trump policies. I have to ask you a question. Is there another time in American history when a president of the United States actually funded our enemy?
I can't think of one, Mark. I mean, this is astonishing. And what you said in your opening monologue is exactly right. Here we are over 2 months since the horrific massacre of October 7th, right? One of the worst attacks on America, by the way, on American citizens in history, let alone the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust. What have we done? We're not living in a post-October 7th world as Americans right now. Our policy is still in October 6th. $10 billion being made available to Iran right now. It's been confirmed. They're processing transactions for this regime, subsidizing their budget. Why would we be subsidizing the terrorism we see before us? And remember, it's not just Hamas in Gaza. The Houthis you mentioned in Yemen, those missile attacks, the drones, the attacks on U.S. Navy forces. This is all Iran. The attacks on U.S. forces in Iraq and Syria. Who's directing those? Iran. Hezbollah, daily fire against the Israelis out of southern Lebanon, missiles, shells, anti-tank missiles, you name it, drones coming in, all Iran. And we're funding this? We're funding both sides of this war? It's completely insane.
And by the way, Richard's with a wonderful group, Foundation for the Defense of Democracies, senior advisor. He served as a senior official in the National Security Council under President Trump. So the Biden foreign policy, to me in the Middle East, is, as I've said before, the policy of an arsonist. That is to light up the place. And yet he goes public and he says he doesn't blame Iran. He never attacks the dictator who runs Iran, never tells them to cool it on their civilians, never tells them to cut it out to do anything. He's focused on Netanyahu. He's focused on the Orthodox parties that make up part of his government. He's constantly making public statements against the IDF that they're indiscriminately bombing in Gaza while he's funding the enemy. I have a question for you, Richard Goldberg. Biden, Blinken, Sullivan, all the reprobates, don't they have some responsibility for what's taking place in the Middle East? Don't they have some responsibility for October 7th? Don't they have some responsibility for civilian deaths? They just fund it and they turn around and they blame Israel? What do you make of this?
This money has been flowing since at least May. That is when the Biden administration entered into an unacknowledged nuclear deal with this regime. It started in May. They started issuing waivers in June and July. $10 billion, then $6 billion we know about in the ransom payment out of South Korea, the money that they're getting from oil flowing to China, and then we're suddenly surprised that their terror budgets go up. Meanwhile, their nuclear program continues to advance. Whatever they think they're getting by paying this regime, they're not getting it. They're sitting on the nuclear threshold. It is time for us to lock down this money. The House of Representatives has passed the bill to do that. It's now on the Senate to take it up.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.